Hello, and welcome to EnjoyMusic Watercolors. I just wanted to film some last-minute final touches on this painting. This is a study of an oil painting by Shishkin. So first, I wanted to put in some kind of just cut tree trunks that he has along this ridge. And then I want to experiment with some watercolored pencils on top of the painting. So I'm just going to use the different titanium paints to put these in. And this is the buff titanium. There's one here, another one down in this region, a bit closer to us. There's one right back there. This one, kind of see like a root structure. Let's see. Here's the gray titanium. And some darks right along the edge, like some shadows. So I'm going to grab some Van Dyke brown. I'll probably need to do a quick dry off and touch it up. So let me do that. Okay. Buff titanium. I'm just trying to pull it right off the palette, right out the pan. Just painting it thick. All right. Van Dyke brown. Shadow side of things. Okay, I might come back to it if need be, but I grabbed some watercolor pencils. I wanted to see what textures we can get in the foreground. So what I'm going to do is dip them in some water. It'll show up on top of this. Looking for like a dry brush type effect, but it doesn't seem to be either releasing or showing up on over this. Let me try a different one. It was working for me yesterday when I was experimenting. Here's the Chinese white. Okay, we get a little bit of that showing up. All right, that's what I'm looking for. So just wetting it and letting it melt off onto the paper. Let me pause the camera. Here's some Van Dyke Brown. And I put it through a pencil sharpener to get it longer. Not quite sure how I feel about it. Let's see, raw sienna. Definitely has potential. Let's see. Raw sienna gives us a little bit more warmth. Let's try the Chinese white for just the thin white areas. I want it to really kind of melt off the tip of this pencil as opposed to, drawing with it. Oop. I think it helps with the contrast right in this spot. Okay. So if you use watercolor pencils, let me know what you think down below. Is that too much right there? No, it helps. Let's see. This is gold. These are all Derwent, I think. Yeah. It feels awkward putting like the amount of texture that it can get in that foreground, or it feels like it has to be all or nothing. But I'm also, this is a study of a Shishkin painting, and he's such a realist. There was just so much texture. Let me hit it with a blow dryer. All right, I think I'll, peel it off and sign it on camera, and then I will call it. Definitely a fun study. I don't know if you had watched part 1 and part 2, but really enjoyed it. And Shishkin, an absolute master, and learn a multitude of things just by probably just studying his work for the rest of your life. Let's see. All right, let's sign this. So whenever I sign these, whenever I'm following along with the old master, I write after, and then I write their name, Shishkin. And then I sign it on this side. All right, I hope you all enjoyed, and have a great day. Bye.